air. The air is polluted thanks to the white man. The ozone layer is tore up thanks to the white man. The food that you eat is poison thanks to the white man. You can't even go to the Hudson River. Who want to go to Hudson River? Hell no. You know that water's supposed to be blue, right? Y'all know that water's supposed to be, the Hudson River water is supposed to be blue. Like you go to Bahamas, you can see blue water. You go out here, that water dirty as hell. Who want to swim in the Hudson River? You can thank the white man for that. You got Isaiah 14 and 16? Read that, please. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16. They that see.
That's what I thought. I don't know how, but.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 17. That made the world as a wilderness. That's what the white man did to America. Before the white man came to America, the native Indians took excellent care of this place. The Mexicans took excellent care of this place. The Puerto Ricans took excellent care of this place. The trees grew, agriculture flourished, the animals was allowed to live. They had a perfect balance. And it was so perfect that when Columbus came over here, the native Indians didn't even fight him. When Christopher Columbus wrote about the native Indians, he said, I never met a more peaceable people on the planet. And in the very next breath, he said, we must take them by force. They must be made to work. And the transatlantic slave trade that they tell you started from Africa to America, started from America to Spain. They took 1,100 Taino Indians as an experiment. We was an experiment. They took 1,100 Taino Indians, today they're called the Puerto Ricans, put them on a slave ship, brought them over to Spain. Out of that 1,100, 300 survived. And the white man said, that's good business. That's good labor. And they started slaughtering all the native Indians and bringing them over to Spain. And then after they started doing that with the native Indians, then they came and took us. Then they came and took us from Africa. Now you might say, well, if they took us from Africa, then we must be African. I'll explain that in a second. Read on. And destroyed the cities thereof. And what city hasn't he destroyed? Even if you take it off the atrocities committed against black people. Let's take the Middle East, for example. Let's take it off of black people, because you might say, well, you just hate them because you're black.
University?
No.
How far?
The earth hates white people. There ain't no race on the planet outside of white people that actually likes white people. Now, let's take the Middle East, for example. Let's take Palestine.
It's right here.
Why is Palestine destroyed the way it is? Why is Iraq destroyed the way it is? Now, in no way, shape, or form do I want y'all to think I care about the Arabs, because I don't. I'm using it to show you how devilish the white man is. When them towers fell,
you guys look so good.
Everybody mourned. September 11th, oh, the towers fell. The towers fell. The towers fell. Now, the people that supposedly made the towers fall, did they not die on the airplane? Outside of Osama.
That's right.
They said they died on the airplane. So when the name of those towers falling, they bombed Iraq, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, because they said they had weapons of mass destruction, and they said we gotta kill them. Now, who suffered at the hands of the white man? Did the terrorists suffer, or did the people suffer? The women suffered, the children suffered, the innocent men suffered, the lands that they had suffered. Now, did they find a weapon?
Love child.
They ain't find one goddamn weapon of mass destruction. Saddam, they dragged him and his son out. They killed Gaddafi, all in the name of them being the #1 terrorist on the face of the planet. When really, the #1 terrorist on the face of the planet is the white man. The white man is the #1 terrorist, and he's so diabolical, you don't even think he's a terrorist. You think he's so sweet and loving, you don't even think he's a terrorist. Because he give you the sense that he cares. Because you think about little Danny that work at your job. Or little Bobby that work at your job. And because Bobby smiled in your face, you think all white people can't be bad. All white people are bad. You know why they can work with you? And let this sink into your chest for a second. You know why they can work with you? Because it's just a job. It's just a job to the white man. When he go home, he ain't thinking about you coming in his house. He ain't thinking about breaking bread with you. He gonna break bread with his people. I like that. Because when I leave my job, I'm not breaking bread with white people. I'm not trying to have them come to my festivity. We got a cookout July 23rd. There will not be a white person there. And if a white person comes to the door, he'll get turned away. If an African come to the door, they'll get turned away. You know why? That's for my people. I love my people. But y'all don't believe that. Read on. That open not the house of his prisoners. See what it said? It said that white man don't open the house of his prisoners. Now what does that mean? In 1947 or 48, they split Palestine in half and made a Jewish state. And took that hook notes, took that Jewish man who's not a Jew. He's from Poland, Russia, Germany. He's not a Jew according to the Bible. That's why he called himself Jewish. The ISH means to be like. If I got a blackish shirt on, it's not black. It's something sort of like black. That's why he calls himself Jewish. But they split Palestine in half and put that Jewish man in that land because the Germans was causing crimes to them that they wanted them to get over. Now, they say, now we're celebrating Juneteenth, right?
He was around.
I'm going to let this noise pass for a second. Now, we're celebrating Juneteenth. That's what black folks celebrating today. Juneteenth is supposed to represent our so-called freedom from slavery. Now, when you think about slavery, can you take the top off, please? When you think about slavery, in order to overcome who you was enslaved by, don't you have to be away from them? In order to be free from the shackles, from the mental damage that he did to you, you shouldn't have to see him every day, should you? That's right. You should be away from him so that now you can recover and then you can be free. That's what they did for the Jewish man, didn't they? They took the Jewish man away from the Germans so that they can get over the Germans. Now, we so-called got free. When did the white man get away from us? Never. So we've had to live with our rapists. We've had to live with our murderer. We've had to live with the thief for 400 years. And we still giving them our love? We still making them be one with us?